Uh, which city are you from here in Pernambuco?
Taboatão dos Guararapes.
Oh, you are my neighbor.
Ah, really? Where do you live?
Yes, I'm living in Recife.
Ah, legal.
Okay, okay, now we are on YouTube. Let me just okay. Okay. So guys, I'm going to send the questions in the chat, okay? Okay. Can you guys see the questions on the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. So today we are going to talk about mysteries. I hope you enjoy the conversation. Let me just split in small rooms. Okay. Okay. So okay. So Felipe, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. So guys, good evening. My name is Felipe. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Taubaté, São Paulo, but actually I'm living in Minas Gerais because I'm studying and working here. I'm studying industrial engineer. I'm the last year of the university at the Unifei, and I I actually am here for the I don't know sixth. It's hard to say this ordinal numbers. Sixth time. I don't know how to say it. Oh, and that's it.
Thank you, Felipe. And you, Jean, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. Are you guys listening to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So good evening. My name is Jean. It's the first time that I connected in the English class. Last week I was connected for the French class and now for the English class. So I have 27 years old. I was born in Minas Gerais, in the city of Cataguases, but now I am living in São Paulo, at the city of Barueri, to work here. So I moved here in 2017. So in the past 4 years, I am a little bit more Paulista than Mineiro. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, Jean. Mayara, can you introduce yourself, please? I think you muted. Oh, Mateus?
Okay, hello guys, good evening. So, my name is Mateus. I am studying product engineering and I am from Bahia. Um, I have a long time that I don't participate of any TNT. I think it's my first time in a month. So, yeah, I am back to keep improving my English as well. Thank you.
That's good. Thank you. Let's see if Mayara can answer. Well, I think she has a problem with her connection. So, guys, let's talk about mysteries. Felipe, are you afraid of mysteries?
Uh, I don't know what is exactly a mystery. I don't know if it's some histories of ghosts or it's something about that I don't know. I just don't know how that thing works. For example, I'm sure afraid of the COVID-19 that is happening nowadays. And actually, in general, the things that I don't understand makes me scared. Not scared, but I don't know how to use a word that represents this feeling about things that I don't understand. I used to keep attention on that.
Yes, thank you. And you, Jean?
As Felipe said, I think it depends of the type of the mystery. For example, if the mystery is something that, for example, some some issue that we must solve. For example, for me, I am very excited. For example, if you have a challenge, for example, in a game that we must solve. I mean. We must check who is the killer. I mean, the games like that. So for me, I'm very excited. But for example, for the types of mystery, for example, for the unknown, it's another mystery that can be very frightening. So I think it depends. But in general, for game, for the game point of view, it's good. But for the life, it depends of the mystery.
Yes. And you, Maya, can you listen to us? No, it's not working for her. And you, Mateus?
Like everyone said, depends of the mysteries. I think the afraid is not the correct word for me. I think anxious fits better because what I don't know makes me anxious about it. For example, the new virus, COVID-19. Uh, I mean, this virus is new, and the doctors don't know everything about this, and this is a total mystery for the society how this virus will happen in any human. So yeah, I think for me, afraid is not the correct word, but anxious is the fits me better.
Yes, I agree with you guys, especially with Jean, because I also like to play games, especially the horror ones. And yeah, there are a few things that we don't know, like yeah. So question number
I mean,
two.
for life, it's good because it would be very bad if we would know everything. So some mystery in the life, it's good as well, right?
Yes, it keeps us curious.
Yeah, that's it. And focus, right?
Yes. So Felipe, do you know any mystery that exists in your city or related to your family in the past?
In my city, from Taubaté, actually, the there was just one meter that was the blown from the bathroom. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from my family, there was an history that my grandma told us once that they was in a farm in the home in the middle of the farm, and the dogs were I don't know the word how to say that the words the dogs were ow 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 I forgot the
Like
word
Yeah.
barking, right? Barking.
Yes.
oh Nice, nice. Thank you, guys. So there were too much. There was too much sound of wind through the trees, through the window, and suddenly everything stopped. Stopped the wind, stopped the dogs, and they just don't know what's happening. My grandma used to tell us that was probably something strange in the farm, but I don't know.
Yes, a nice story. I was thinking that you would tell us about the Grávida de Taubaté, which was a mystery as well.
That's true.
Yeah, there is this one as well, but it's not a mystery. Everybody know her.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And you, Jean?
I don't know in mystery specifically from my city. I mean from my region. I know I'm not sure the exact region, but in Minas Gerais we have like a alien mystery, a very known one at the city of Varginha. So the city is very famous about the alien that supposed appeared at the city. But a mystery that's very known, as Philip said, is the blonde in the bathroom, right? It's a very common mystery, and it's funny because I think last year I played with my friends at escape room this game. So the goal of the game would be save the little girl from from the situation. So it was very frightening, a very frightening escape room. But this is a very no, but from specifically from my city, I don't know.
Guys, I have something interesting from that story from Virginia. I work with a girl that this whole story about the ET from Virginia starts with her father. Her father happened something with her. All I will say now, it's what I hear her telling us once, and she told us in the case that her father was a policeman, police officer, you know, and he was just making some rounds. I don't know how to say, it, just in the car looking forward in the city, and something weird happened. He go there to see what is happening in that place, and then he found nothing. He came back home, and after that, he became to be with some sickness, some weird sickness. He became to be really bad, and actually he died in that occasion about this sickness, and the people start to say that he have some meeting with ETs, and then the stories become no, the story starts, but I don't know if it's true.
But
But
he told that he was abducted, or for example, he had contact with someone that.
no, he told that he has some contact, and the people around him start to tell the same story. And if you put in the Google,
Mm,
I don't remember his name, but if you put the surname, right, the name after the normal name, the surname Sharazin, that is her surname. My friend Lauritani Sharazin, that's my friend. The
yeah.
story starts with her father.
Let's check this information.
Yeah. Let me see.
Hey, Mayara, can you hear us now?
Yes, can you listen me?
Yes.
Finally. I don't know, it's this, it's my second time here, and this the second time that this happened. Sorry guys, I'm totally lost about the conversation.
No problem. We are just in the beginning. I asked the guys if they know some mystery and if they are afraid of mysteries. What's your opinion? And if there is some mystery around your city?
Okay. Mm, I don't remember in this moment. This is some mystery.
But are you afraid of mysteries?
I was when I was a child. I'm really afraid about mysteries, but now I don't care. If someone, I don't know, sometimes people, the world will end tomorrow. I don't care because I don't believe.
Okay. And you, Mateus?
I don't know. I don't remember, guys. I don't know a good story like Felipe just said because I really don't remember. Sorry, guys.
Yes, me too. I don't know any mysteries. And I don't know if I'm afraid. I think it depends of the situation, the story. So let's move to the question number 3. Felipe, can you read and answer the question number 3, please?
Yeah, the question is, do you like mysteries, and do you like reading mysteries or watching mystery movies? Um, I I I like mysteries. I really like it. I really appreciate this kind of theme from movies and series. I don't like to reading mysteries. I used to like read some books from, I don't know, economics and behaviors, something like that. Not specific about mysteries, but watching mysteries movie and series, I think that is really nice.
What's your favorite?
Mystery movie.
Yes.
Let me think. The last one that I watched was the Siege of Down, something like that. A history about a detective that was looking for assassination in that city and found something weird in that place. I don't know if you guys have watched it, but it was the last one that I have seen.
You can put the name on the chat.
Okay, sure.
And you, Mayara?
I think it's the same that Philip told. I don't read about mystery, but I like to watch series and movies about mysteries.
And what's your favorite movie or series?
It's hard because in the last days I didn't want nothing because I have a lot of work and study. But I remember a series that I saw last month, I think. I saw, I don't know the English name, but Por Trás dos Seus Olhos. I like it. I think it was a good history about mystery.
That's good. And you, Mateus?
Okay, depends of the mystery. But when I talk about series, I really like to watch series when involves any mystery. For example, Stranger Things. Oh, the last one that I watched is a Brazilian series, Cidade Invisível, that I really like. So yeah, I like a good mystery to watch, but in real life, I don't know. Depends of the mystery, right?
And you, yeah.
I like a lot mystery movies, movies and books as well. I think it started when I was kid, when I start watching, for example, Scooby Doo movies. For example, that we had a mystery. So, wow, the killer, who is the killer? And now, for example, I love watching mystery movies. For example, I remember one here The name in English it's Knives Out. The translation in Portuguese is Entre Facas e Segredos. It's like we had like one person dies at the beginning of the movie, and the idea is understand who was the killer during the movie. And it was very great. And for me, the movies that has, for example, a plot twist or unexpected, and for me it's better. I like to surprise myself about the mystery in the movie. I don't like, for example, there is that I know what is going to happen. This type of mystery, the more mystery, how much mystery, more mystery is good for the even for the book, for the movie.
Yes, I agree with you. And I like to watch and read too. The last movie I watched, it was um, Honeybee, the movie. It's a nice movie, but you have to be patient. Sometimes it's a little bit slow. And um, I really want to read The Exorcist, the book, but I'm afraid right now. I don't know when I'm going to read it, but I hope I can read it someday. Jean, can you read it and answer the question number 4, please?
Yes, sure. What are the mysteries of the world? Which one scares you the most? It's a trick question. I think the a mystery that I think everybody would like to know is where do we go after dying? So I think it's a mystery that scares me the most, I think. And thinking, for example, of the size of that's one thing that frightened me a lot when I was a kid. It's thinking, for example, the size. For example, we as a human being and in the size of the university. For me, it's like we are 1 grain of the sand in a total desert. So for me, these are the two things that scares me the most. This impression that we are, I mean, almost nothing compared to the university, and what we are going to do before dying. We know that depends of the religion, but for me, it scares me a little.
Yes, good one. And you, Mayara?
I don't know. It's a hard question because I never thought about this. I think I don't have an answer. But I totally agree with Jean. I think the mystery about the when you go, when you die, it's totally how can I say desconhecido. I don't know, but
Oh no.
it's totally a mystery about the life. So I think I think I have one. It's about God. Uh, who is God? When God lived? If God uh, really exists, because it's a mystery about the life too. We don't know about God. We just feel that God exists, but we don't know nothing. It's just faith, faith.
Yeah, it's a good one too. And you, Felipe?
The question was what are the
Number
mysteries of
4.
the world? Okay, the mystery of the world, the most, the number four, yeah. To me, it's like similar from Jean. I really enjoy to discover what we have outside the university. That's outside from our galaxy, and what's going on there. Is there some life? Is there other planets that has condition to grow some kind of life? And how does everything start? Was with the Big Bang, and these things stuffs relation with the university and the beginning and what we have, to me, is the mystery in the world that I really enjoy.
Yeah. And you, Mateus?
Okay, for me, the mystery that's currently puzzling me is when the pandemic is will over. I mean, I really wanna know, guys. I ask myself, we will do a mask for the rest of your life? Is the vaccine will work? When I will take my vaccine? So yeah, it's the mystery that I really want to know when the pandemic is over. Yeah.
I would say it was
Everybody.
the best answer.
Yes.
I think this is the question that worth 1 million reais.
Yeah, totally. So let's move to question number 5. Um, Felipe, can you read and answer the question number 5, please?
Yeah. What mystery would you really like to be solved? And would you be a good detective in solving mysteries? How often do you solve a mystery? Okay, the first part, what would you like to be solved? I think this one, that how the universe works. I know that it's a very big, that involves a lot of things, but to understand the machine of universe would be really nice. And the second part, would you be a good detective in solving mysteries? I think maybe yes, because I really like to talk with people, and I used to understand what they are trying to say and what they are feeling usually. So maybe, I don't know. And the last part is, how often do you solve a mystery? I don't know, because I don't work with something like that and not studying. So it's really hard, really rare. I don't know, not too frequently.
And you, Mayara?
Um, I think I would really like solved my research at the university because for me it's a mystery the physiological condition that the bacteria that I work um, it's hard to explain, but it's in some point of the life the bacteria it's kind of cute but not cute, and I don't know how to explain all mechanisms that involved this physiological state. So for me, I would like to solve this question, but it's a question the science since the 19 it's 1982. I don't know, 1982. So it's the science don't have the answer yet. I would like to solve this mystery.
It's a good one.
I think I am a good detective in some mysteries in my research. Yes.
And you, Jean?
For me, I think as Nayara and Philip said, I think the mystery that I would like to solve is the origin of the universe, because I we know a lot of facts that we learn at school, but for me, we had, for example, we start with unicellular organism, and now we have this complexes organism. So for me, it's very difficult to understand how it worked around the billion of the years. So it is a mystery that I'd like to solve. And the next one, if I would be a good detective in solving mysteries, and how often do I solve a mystery? I think when I was kid, I was more curious about this type of, for example, for board games. When I was kid, I used to play more. For example, I had a board game that was named Detective, so I used to play a lot. But now I think I am a little blocked in solving mysteries. I think I have to train my brain again. I mean, I must exercise my solving problems capacity.
And you, Mateus?
Okay, like I said in the question number 4, I just want to know how the pandemic will end. So I really want to know this Mr. Solved. And about the next questions, I mean, sometimes at work you have big problems that are really mysteries. So my team and I really need to take a detective to find the I don't know how to say that in English, the causa raiz of the problem and solving this mystery. So if we talk about the mystery, I will talk about these problems that we can solve in the first look, right?
Yes. So, Jean, can you read it and answer the question number 6 and 7, please?
Yeah, is mystery in our lives good? And what is the best mystery move ever? Hmm. Uh, Great question. I For the first one, I think the answer is yes. The mystery is good to our lives, so we can be curious to solve any kind of in kind of problems. And for example, talking about life, I search here a word that I would like to know in English, but it's like free will. In Portuguese is livre arbítrio. I think for life it's good to have this type of mystery. So we don't know what comes next. So I think for us it's very good to our life. And for the best mystery move ever, now we have great ones. I cannot choose one right now, but for me, I love mysteries that has an expected end. For me, it's that if you have, for example, ends that we since the beginning we would know what was the mystery to solve. I think for me, the ones that has an expected end. So for me, I am surprised. That's for me, it's a great move.
Okay. And you, Mayara?
I think it's good the mystery in our lives because I don't know. I think if I know what will happen tomorrow, maybe I I won't wake up in the another day. It's weird, you know. It's good, you know. You don't know what will happen sometimes. because I think it's like it's like a food for life is continue moving, and you are ever looking for another opportunities, another sorry, I forgot. I'm terrible with the names. But for you learn new things, it's mystery, it's essential. About the movie, I don't have an opinion. Sorry.
Okay. And you, Mateus?
Okay, yeah, I think a mystery is good for us. I mean, I think we don't need to know everything about the life and the world. I think some things needs to be a mystery to to be like a word is. I mean, we don't need to know everything what is happening in this world. And about the movie, like Mayor said, I don't know. I'm not fan of movie. I rather series, so I don't remember any movie. So yeah.
Okay. And you, Felipe?
Is it to answer the seven and the no, sorry, the six and the seven?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So I think it's of course like Maya and Jean have said, the mystery is really important for life. What would be the fun of life if you know everything that will happen? You know, it would be really boring and I don't know, with no funny things. So I think it's very important. And what is the best new movie, Mr. Movie I ever seen? I don't remember, but the one that I really enjoyed when I watched it was the with Leonardo DiCaprio, Medo, something about Medo, Ilha do Medo, I think, that he is a detective. That one was really good.
Yes, for me the same. The movie and the you say like the universe. So, yeah, can you read and answer the question number 8, please?
Let's go. What do you think of the mystery surround the Loch Ness monster and the Yet? That's it.
Yes.
The Loch Ness monster and the Yet. I think I heard about it. Once I think I was a kid in some cartoons. Yeah, I think for the Scooby-Doo movie, something like that. But I think it's a very no mystery. I'm not sure if it's even real or something like that, but I know that's very no. I mean, everybody knows about or have heard about it, but I'm not sure if it was real. What was the origin of this mystery?
Mhm. And you, Mateus, what do you think? Mateus? Oh, I think he. Okay. Felipe, what do you think?
Actually, I don't understand deeply these two histories, but I just know by watching some cartoons when I was a kid. There was always some cartoons with the monsters of the Lake Ness and the Yeti, and that was really nice, really interesting. The histories that have behind these cartoons. There's some photos about these supposed monsters, and is really interesting to improve the creativity of the people. Really nice.
And you, Mayara?
I never heard about this monster. But it's a cartoon. This Loch Ness monster.
Yes.
I never heard about, but when I was a kid, I remember I watched a lot Scooby Doo too. So I like the history and mystery about the this cartoon, but I don't know about this question.
Okay. And can you answer now, Mateus?
Yeah. Like some people said, I don't know about this monster. I just remember when I was a kid that I watched Scooby-Doo, and they have a few episodes about it, but I really don't know about this monster. I don't remember any other movie or series that talk about it. And I think it would be a good series talking about this monster. I don't know. But currently, I don't know much about this.
Okay. So, Mayara, can you read and answer the question number 9 and question number 10, please?
If you wrote a mystery book, what would you call it? Do you think the Area 51 really exists? Area 51. I don't know about the Area 51. So,
If you want, Philip can answer, and then you can search, and then
okay,
I ask you
it's
again.
better.
So, Philip, tell us.
If I wrote a book, would you call the secrets of university? If I have to understand something, would be this one that I will enjoy to learn and study about it. And do you think the era 51 exists? I think it exists, this era, I think it exists this place, but I don't actually really believe that there's some ETs or these kind of things in that place. But I think the place can exist. Yeah.
And you, Jean?
Oh, it's very difficult because the question, the first one. When I was a kid, me and my best friend, we started writing a book. It called The Game of Life, but we only wrote the name of the chapters. We didn't write the history itself, only the chapters. So that was my only contact with writing a book. And for the Area 51, I'm not sure if it's specifically this Area 51, but I think I like to think that we are not alone at the universe. So I think the government is hiding a lot of information about us. So and it's good to them to hide this information from us because I think it would scare us a lot. So I think the government is hiding a lot of information, but I think it comes for the best. I think at the end of the day.
We hope so.
Yeah.
And I think you should finish your book, you know.
Yeah, for sure. But it was very fun because it was only I mean, it was almost 20 chapters, but we wrote only the name of the chapters. I mean, we didn't make any connection of them. It was just the chapters, and we abandoned the book.
Okay. And you, Mateus?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard question, but I think I will be a cliche. I will write any book about a, a people that have a superpower because it's a type of series that I like. So something like this. And then I don't know how can I be the plot, but some mystery surrounded about a person that have a superpower and they discovering how to control this, something like that. And the last question, do you think the area 51 really is it? I don't know. Some people believe that they have aliens there, and I really don't know what it is. But I think have a big secret there, and we don't know. Yeah, it's a big mystery in the world.
Okay. And you, Mayara?
Um, I searching on Google about the Area 51. I think it's this area. It really exists, but I don't know if I wrote a mystery book. How I call it? It's a difficult question.
And what about your book?
My book.
Mhm.
I think in my book, uh, how my life will be in 10 years, in 10 years in the future.
Yeah, it's a nice, really name for a book. So, hey, Elida, how was the conversation in your room?
Hi, it was amazing. It was the first time of Mirella and Tamiris, and I'm returning to TNT today because I'm back, guys. I think it's my second meeting this year because I was so busy since the beginning of the year, but I was missing TNT so much and I decided to return. And that's it. It was amazing, amazing. I loved the conversation. That's it.
That was a really good leader. She was really nice, and I really liked the experience. I expect to return other days.
Yes.
Well, do you think the Area 51 really exists?
Are you talking to me or Mirella?
Mirella, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Here, can you repeat?
Yes, do you think the Area 51 really exists?
I really don't know much about the theory, I know about what people talk about it, but I don't know much about it, so I don't have an opinion.
Okay, thank you. And you, Tamiris, if you wrote a mystery book, what would you call it? I think you muted. We can hear you.
Oh my God, I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now it's okay. I really love reading books, but I never read mystery books, and I'm not a creative person because of this. But um, oh my God, I really don't know. Difficult for me.
Okay. So, guys, we are going to finish the meeting. We have a French meeting at 8 p.m., like in 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Please answer the feedback and be safe, take care, wash your hands, wear a mask, the whole process. Bye bye. See you next time.
Thanks so much. Bye,
Have
guys.
a good night, guys. Keep in touch.